Welcome to my corner of the world. This is a little town called Magalia, which is just outside Paradise. I'll try not to use that metaphor too much when we talk about it. I was listening to a KSPS free radio station very recently, and the gentleman on there was talking about wisdom. And he said, you know, for generations we have been taught that wisdom comes with experience, and that the longer you live, the wiser you get, and that it was just by virtue of living a long time that wisdom uh, accrued, if you will. And this particular speaker then went on to say, well, today's world is comprised of the most has the largest population of old people, of senior citizens, if you will, uh, people over the age of 60, and that if if the old axiom were true, that just by living a certain amount of time that we accrued wisdom, then we should be living in the wisest time of all, and nothing could be farther from the truth. So we cannot give credit to simply breathing in and breathing out, inhaling and exhaling, if you will, for a number of years, and suggesting that that is going to give us the thing that we call uh, a common sense or a greater vision or a more accurate perspective on this thing called life, especially for those who are mentoring other and younger people. No, we can't do that anymore. As a matter of fact, if the times are suggesting what they are, things are quite different. We are now learning, for example, from the youth, the survivors of that horrible incident at Parkland, after the adult generation has refused to keep children safe in schools, after how many hundreds of mass shootings in every place from churches and schools, killing babies, infants, sick people with guns. And now we have those survivors of Parkland taking up the action of rational demonstrators and resistors and saying no more. You, as adults, you as senior citizens, you who have the power and the money, it's your responsibility to keep us safe. And we're going to be here to tell you, do something about those guns. Do something about those guns. Get the guns out of the hands of sick people. Whether or not you have a membership in the NRA, or you are just beginning your own family, we all have a vested interest in seeing to it that people are safe. So experience, years, numbers of years, is not equated any longer with living in wise times. We need to begin again, and we need to find a new foundation for the relationships between people. And I would like to suggest that uh, there are some things that we can do. There are some habits that we can develop just within ourselves that can help us. Yes, that can help us solve the gun issue. That can help us solve the abortion issue. That can help us solve every one of the issues, the racist issue. Regardless of topic, there are some things that we can do, but they exist within ourselves. They exist as naturally within ourselves as all of this. The trees, the poison ivy that I'm told not to get too close to. So we need to begin again, and that is what I'm trying to do with these videos. I'm trying to do with with some writing is just to open up some questions and to invite people like you to give me your comments about the discoveries that you are making that can make our world a better place. Okay, let's cut there.